Hi, everybody. Welcome to the... What was that? What was it? Oh, shit. I know what it was. That's what I get for fucking with the thing. Like, you shouldn't say fuck that early in the broadcast. You're going to get penalized for that. That's going to hurt you in the algorithm. I learned that. Fuck, rape, piss, sex, Hitler, Biden, virus, vaccine, flat earth. Moody, what can we throw in to get it
I don't condone any of this. You didn't warn me we were saying all that stuff.
No, but I already ruined it by saying fuck that early in the broadcast.
Yeah, so you started vaccines, another one.
Well, we need that. What's sure to get us demonetized? Hoax.
Well,
Trump 2024.
Just send the link to Stuttering John, and he'll do some payback.
Yeah, can we get fake Dabble Storian?
Yeah.
It's already coming in. Jesus, Patrick, you really went down a rabbit hole last night with the whole flat Earth scenario.
I'm so sorry.
Trying to make Moody capitulate to your thinking. How disturbing and unhinged of you. It was very Chad-like.
Chad-like behavior.
What you missed is I almost got him to go do it again for 5 minutes after the show ended.
He's so good at getting me to argue about something I don't want to argue about and that I don't care about. That's like his hobby. I don't know. I know how you do that. You're very talented, man.
Yeah. I've been picking fights for eons. Anyway, people are already noticing the hats. Moody, flat brim. Melton, flat brim. Oh, no, Moody's flat brim is greater than Melton's flat brim. This is so cute all over again. Oh, my Lord.
Well, Patrick didn't do his hair this time. He put on a hat, and I felt a bit naked, so I put one on. There's a whole stack of hats here.
Yeah, I do. I do kind of come in every day and pick what kind of girl I want to be. Truth is, most days I'll go live and the music will start, and I'll realize I don't have a hat on, and I'll run over and grab a hat. And it's funny because I saw people going like, "Wow, Patrick did his hair and put a button-up shirt on for Moody,"
which was kind of true.
In a way. See, my key light's missing because I got to make this. Every day you got to reset this to light mode because it doesn't stick.
You're just jealous because my skin's nicer than your skin.
No, but you're being well lit. Don't lie. I have a nice light on you.
Okay, but that's not going to fix anything for you.
Look, I get a lot. Don't worry about me. I get a lot of nudes.
Yeah.
I get a lot of nudes. Sitting in your nudes. Nudes at nobodylikesonions.com. Should we set you up an official email address so people can get in touch with you at nobodylikesonions?
You did. When we were doing the marathon show.
Oh, wow.
10 years ago, you did, but then you took it away from me.
Have we ever checked that box? Then I took it away from you?
Yeah, you took it away from me.
Seems about right. Yeah. I was angry about not fitting on Space Mountain.
But you got a fat pass as compensation.
I know that. I don't even know if I believe it. I guess Space Mountain in Disneyland is probably... Because I definitely have ridden Space Mountain in Disney World. So maybe it
just had those, like, it was narrow seats, and then it had like a hard.
All right, you don't have to keep saying things like narrow and seat.
You're both tall and
both
big.
Those words trigger me.
All right.
Seat? Ugh. You ever go into one of those barbecue restaurants or one of these low rent shit boxes and all they have to sit on is plastic furniture? Do you know the anxiety attack that causes in a plus 300 person?
You can kick the back legs out of those so easily.
Jesus Christ. You could really hobble every fat on the planet. And then they just go ass over tea kettle backwards. It would be hilarious. Yeah, every fat person you see in one of those chairs is hovering. They're really using their calf muscles because they know at any second, if they can, they'll sit cattywampus, just to kind of get leverage. It's a true story. It's a great day. Welcome to the show. It's going to go great. Oh, God, I forgot we have...
Key and you and April Dirt Ditch Queens, wasting their brief window of hotness, sadly, they have both succumbed to parasitic worms.
What is this guy saying?
Key and you.
Oh,
Like,
Keanu and April,
Yeah.
Dirt Ditch Queens. That'd be a cool shirt.
Dirt Ditch Queens? That's a good name for a podcast.
Dirt Ditch Queens.
Yeah.
Wasting their brief window of hotness, sadly, both have succumbed to parasitic worms. Who do you think's... I'll tell you this, though. When I see Keanu and Gino together, it
makes sense.
looks like love.
Yeah.
It looks like real love. When I see... And by the way, when I see, when everyone sees. I again, my wife couldn't care less about any of this stuff, and she's like, ooh.
She's so apathetic. She absolutely doesn't care.
For the most part, Moody's wife couldn't care any about this stuff, but she hears it and goes, woo.
Mine cares more.
Yours does like it.
Yeah. The Butch Bradley stuff, when you find a new out of it, like she loves that.
What about Lex Las Vegas, the guy who dressed up with an onion on his hat?
She doesn't like that. She doesn't like that. She doesn't like the Shuley stuff. She doesn't
What's
like
the
fighting with
Shuley
Kevin.
stuff? He just lied. We're done with it.
This conversation, she hates this.
Yeah, but we're done with it. You brought it up.
But I'm giving examples of content she hates. I'm not
Jesus
saying let's enter
fucking
into it again.
Christ. Hit the like button, you idiots. Can we please get somebody responsible to be in charge of the likes today? I don't know who to put in charge. Who wants it? Whoever wants it, whoever smelt it, dealt it. That's what they told me in high school.
You got me.
My name is Aaron Imholt, known across the Mall of America as a sex guy. Face, tits, ass, and pussy. It's all I need. It makes the world go round. Face, tits, ass, and pussy. Word to Skakel. A blue rhino and a yellow rock star. Get these moms sprung on the first ride. Woo, wrestling shirts.
My name is Aaron Imholt, known across the Mall of America as a sex guy. Face, tits, ass, and pussy. It's all I need. It makes the world go round. Face, tits, ass, and pussy. Word to Skakel, a blue rhino and a yellow rock star. Get these moms sprung on the first ride. Woo, wrestling shirt.
F-tap.
F-tap. We do need it. We might have to come out with an emergency line of Imholt clothing.
You need F-tap and the chores, the and chores.
I mean,
shirt.
what if we can come out with an entire line of really classy yet versatile and functional clothing, called Imholt attire, or like Imholt gear. And we're going to have, face and tits and ass and pussy. We're going to have roofing and shoveling and scrimping and hunting. We're going to have
something about
PayPal and Venmo and Stream Elements and gifted memberships. We're going to have it all.
Fight me.
We're going to have it all. I got to give special shout outs tonight. We got to give special shout outs. These guys get full time on the program tonight because I've yet to print out. Moody has been a giant distraction.
Excuse you?
Moody has been a giant waste in my time, eating up a lot of my resources. I actually had to get a part-time job to take him out to dinner this week.
Apart from this show.
This is not a part-time job. I'm in here all hours of the oil.
Yeah,
burning,
apparently not, because if you were,
I would have printed these things out. So anyway, I got to give Ian Hawk a shout out. Ian Hawk makes my world go round, and Edinburgh Mikey, who's not only a great supporter of the show, but a good friend as well. Galloway gave $50. Black Eyed Sue, not Black Eye Sue, gave 10 memberships in Mr. Panhandler. Oh no, yeah. Okay, so thank you to them. Their names aren't on the wall yet because I'm an idiot and no other reason. And this is what you get for it because they're not on the wall yet. I'm a fucking asshole. What name is this? William Borgeson gave $100. And I haven't printed out his name and put it on the wall. What a fucking idiot. Hit the like button if you hate me.
If he gave 150, you would have. But for 100, you're not going to move. Is that...
Vaping Dago gave 20 memberships, and I'm such a fucking e-hole That's not even a thing. I just made it up.
Vaping Dago's name's up there.
Yeah, I know, but he. Oh, okay. Then fuck that guy.
What? Let's solve some of this. Eden Mikey, isn't he a previous one?
Edinburgh Mikey. No. We're not doing that in the middle of the program.
I'm not on screen. I can do this.
We'll get it. No, because trust me, everything in this studio isn't what it seems. You think you're gonna go grab that, stick it on the wall, and be a hero. What's going to happen is you're gonna push on the wall, and the board's gonna fall off.
It's time to put on makeup.
Yeah, everything in this studio is not as it seems. It looks great on camera.
Yeah.
But in the real world, you can see cords and cables and wood and
hats,
screens. Moody came in. He's like, "How this room's crazy big,
so
but
big.
it's just stacked with equipment and dust." Pulper80 gave $50, and I've yet to suck his dick. And he gives every night like one membership every hour. Bob Levy for life gave $100, and I have not. Oh wow, Baby Dago just gave another 20 memberships. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know. How do you say thank you to a guy who's doing that?
Thank you for giving 100 memberships.
Yeah, thank you. Jesus Christ. Let's see who we got. Anybody great? Nothing recognizable. See, why are these back on? See what I mean?
You did this.
See, they're not working. I can't turn that off. Oh no. Oh no. You know what it is? No, I don't, because I don't.
Isn't it just one source?
Do you know what it is?
Yeah. There you go. You got it.
Nailed it. Holy shit. I'm so embarrassed by that.
That it's back.
Remember when I put it, I took it off our channel because producer Joe started using it, and then I took it off, and then producer Joe took it off.
Yeah. He controls what you do.
I know. I'm such a,
he's the puppet master.
I'm such a puppet.
Yeah.
Anyway, Moody needs to move to Vegas. He would be the perfect co-host. I think that's a nice sentiment.
It's below my pay grade.
Moody's not going to have time for this show. By the way, thank you very much, Vaping Dago, for the 20 memberships. It is very appreciated. Obviously, we'll print your name bigger and put it on the wall. What do I know? I'm just a giant sack of shit. So let me guess. Is this not working?
I know.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know. Yeah.
Black Eyed Sue, $20 super sticker. Thank you very much. Is that a bird? What's going on? Okay. So anyway, I don't want to dwell on any of the Shuli stuff to make your woman unhappy, and I don't want to.
You wanted to listen back to this episode.
What?
You want her to listen back to this episode?
Yeah, I want it to be great.
All right.
I want it to be great. I did want to ask one quick question.
Nope.
No,
let's not do this.
It's not about flat Earth. It's not.
It feels adjacent.
It's about the atmosphere.
Okay.
As it pertains to a round Earth.
Yeah, because you've made the atmosphere in this room terrible with that introduction.
What do you mean?
I hate this conversation already. I don't want to do another one.
I don't know what you're upset about.
I had to take a nap today, an extra nap, because I was so tired.
An extra nap? So you're already taking one nap?
No, I usually take 0 naps. It's one. It's a side. I got a side of sleep.
Raise your hand if you're going to be here the whole show and you can be in charge of likes, because 50's pathetic and we need a strong, independent black woman to be in charge.
I don't think any
likes.
black woman listen to this show.
What do you mean?
I think
most.
That'd be a good deal. What?
I loves me some Melton.
Okay, Aaron.
That's what they say. Smokey, no, I don't have my racist puppets in the shop.
Yeah. And by the shop he means his
I'm
living
having
room.
some
It's
other.
like it's full of, his whole house is full. Look, we went into a Mexican restaurant today, and no joke, the first thing Patrick says as we step into it was, "I recommend the pork."
Yeah. Actually, I said the carnitas, and then I said, of course, that's the pork.
Yeah. I translated. I recommend the carnitas.
But in all fairness, when you go to Roberto's and Vegas, people back me up. You go to Roberto's, you get the carnitas.
No one's denying you don't know your way around pork.
Okay, this is getting. I've never been healthier.
That's a relative, not an absolute measure, Patrick.
What do you mean?
Like, never been healthier doesn't mean
I don't
that
have
you are
any
healthy.
relatives. We're a traveling duo act, everybody. Anyway, thank you for being here tonight. Chat asked Steel Toe why Matt was never a second mic anymore, and April Deadly Serious said, unfortunately, he has a high-paying job now.
Unfortunately.
Oh, no.
we couldn't keep the shackles on him.
Our friend caught employment.
he's in a much more financially stable position.
Right.
Now. He's not desperate enough to be on the show.
He doesn't want to skip work for $50 and some kale chips. What was with that? Where there was like 2 weeks where April was bringing down snacks to him like mid-show.
I don't remember.
Was that during some boxing training thing?
He needed to get his kale chips in.
Black Eyed Sue says that she watched the video 9 months old and I look better now. I don't know what to think if this is trolling, but I don't like it. Can you give a guide for like people who come, foreigners? If you're coming to Vegas, what to see, what not to see, where to stay, where not to stay, what to do, where to eat.
I only stayed in 2 places in Vegas, which is the Bellagio and Patrick's house.
Oh, no.
I recommend both.
Keep that on the down low.
Both have been fine for different reasons.
Fine.
Yeah, fine. Like, fine isn't good.
2.5 stars.
Your bed, the bed you have, the Casper mattress, is more comfortable than the beds in the Bellagio.
Yep. NobodyLikesOnions.com/Casper.
They're so good. Like, honestly, like we are looking into getting Casper or something similar to a Casper mattress when we get back home. It was such a good sleep. And
it's what your body needs.
It's so good. They have a trial, I think, that lets you return it. I'm not being paid.
Yeah,
for
they
this.
do a 100-day sleep at home trial. Look, I don't even know if our promo code's good anymore, but try it. You will get money off.
Yeah.
NobodyLikesOnions.com/Casper. But anyway, like I used to have a sore back every fucking morning. I had a $2,500 bed that I like went to LA like a big shot and bought. It was like a Simmons Beauty Rest, world class pillow top, double,
With
shit
pocket
spring
springs,
mattress that just fucking wore out and hurt your back after. Especially a fat guy.
Yeah. My partner, she doesn't like spending money on big purchases. Like, it's been stressful for her to go on vacation here because of the amount of money we're spending. But she was like, we need to get one of these when we get back. So like
sleep is important. Like it is important.
Yeah, but like they're honestly so comfortable. Like I sound like a shill, but like,
this is real. The other night I was shooken awake at 3:38 a.m. This is the first night Moody was here, Friday night. And their bedroom is closer to the office where a smoke detector had started its dead battery chirp. And this chirp, whatever this octave is that this thing broadcasts, is piercing. And you guys didn't wake up at all. I had to get up and immediately rip it out of the ceiling. Luckily, I'm a tall drink of water. Because I don't have a ladder that would support any of this. I'm kidding. I do. I have one of those gorilla pods.
Stayed here and at the Bellagio, which both were really good.
Yeah, you were going to stay at the Rio, but you want the Vegas experience.
I'm so glad I didn't stay at the Rio. The Rio was so run down. It's depressing in there. Like, it's sad. I went to see Penn and Teller at the Rio. wouldn't recommend the Rio or Penn and Teller or staying there.
Yeah, Penn and Teller used to be great. I've seen them about 4 or 5 times. And the last time was 2018, and they were fucking awful. It was January. It was 3 months after the Vegas shooting, so they had stopped doing the bullet catch for sensitivity reasons. You know, half the crowd would be triggered and not able to sleep. So I don't think they ever went back to doing that again. And now they do like card tricks on stage with a cameraman.
Half the show is card tricks.
And it's just broadcasted on the screen. And it's like, okay, old men, we didn't come to see. If I wanted to see old card tricks, I'd go to Central Park. Like if I wanted to see David Blaine, Moody's having real
just terrible allergies.
Would you like to talk to one of our best Spurgs, Starbucks ambassadorman?
Sure.
What happened to lunch today?
Oh yeah. It didn't happen.
I set my alarm.
I didn't figure it did. Hey, how you doing, Moody?
Hey, good. How are you, Starbucks ambassador?
Hey, good. And Melton, next time he comes in, by the way, you two sound a little pretentious. One of you talking about $10,000 mattresses, and the other one talking that he'll only stay at the Bellagio. Like 75% of the people in the world can't even probably afford to stay there.
Well, first of all, it's crazy.
Come into this town.
It's crazy expensive right now. This city is fucked. I picked him up tonight. Him and his chick went to see Love, the Beatles show tonight at the Mirage. I went down there to pick them up. Holy shit, is this city fucked?
How bad is the F1 stuff? Has it started yet or no?
So bad. It's so bad. You can't. Everything's down to one lane because of scaffolding and bleachers and cones and barrel. This city sucks right now.
Kind of glad I'm leaving. Hey, Moody, if you don't mind me asking, how much was it a night at the Bellagio these days?
So for 2 nights, it was $750 US. Plus,
and that doesn't include resort fee.
No, plus resort fee and taxes on top of that. And then we paid an extra $50 to be upgraded. I told them we got recently engaged. I lied. And we got an upgrade.
We actually have the president of the Bellagio here. Come on in, boys.
And
they're gonna recharge your card.
She was cringing so much. She does like I'm cheeky. I'll be like, we just recently got engaged. We wanted to come to the hotel with the fountain out the front that we've seen in the movies. We're real excited. We're from New Zealand. It's our first time in Las Vegas. And he was like, I've comped your I've comped your parking, so you can go park for free and $50 to upgrade your rooms.
Do you plan to come back?
Maybe. I was thinking of coming to CES in January, but I don't know. Not sure.
CES.
Melton, let me ask you a question. Do you think, and you could show him this before you leave, how bad of an idea would it be for him, instead of to stay on the Strip, what's wrong with staying at Red Rock?
Nothing's wrong with staying at Red Rock. I was telling him about Red Rock tonight, and they don't really gamble, so that wouldn't be a problem. But Red Rock is still expensive.
Well, yeah, but it's nowhere near as bad. And by the way, I just saw now that the Durango's opening, $3.99 a night is their opening rate night. Is that high, or does that sound like a Strip price?
I'm high. What can we do for you tonight?
You haven't explained.
Look, I called in.
I'm kidding.
About, yeah.
I was looking forward to brunch.
Yeah, I know. We really can do this tomorrow. Do you want to do it tomorrow at noon?
I can't tomorrow. I can't. It's work's really screwing me up. But,
do you take a lunch break from work?
But depends on where you want to go.
I don't know if Mason in Portland is still in town.
Don't even know.
But who else? Brian Landon wants to go. Maybe Alex Ansel will come.
My wife wanted to be there.
Your wife loves looking at weirdos.
Yeah, she said, I want to go to the zoo.
The zoo. That's what you people are.
Well, if you whatever, shoot me a DM on. I'm not on Twitter, believe it or not. You have my Instagram address. Shoot me a message on there.
I have your Instagram address?
Yeah, I've talked to you on Instagram in the past.
Ugh. Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, a long time ago when I first started busting your
I'll
balls
go
on MLP.
digging. Can I just call you at this number?
Sure.
JK, I would not come up the stairs to look. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
We've got to get out of here. Little Emmy says, this is fake, Little Emmy. Next subject, 2 days of no prep is dreadful. See, the thing about Little Emmy is she's very nice and positive.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the things I fucking despise about her. So, you know, these are just hurtful, mean-spirited. Okay, well, who do we put in charge? I keep getting sidetracked because of the
Why you
drugs.
put Little Lemmy in charge for that?
No. Black Eyed Sue and Jared are going to be in charge of likes today. You better get it right, you fucking idiots. Hello.
Hey, Patrick. Listen, I like that Starbucks ambassador guy, but aren't you a little worried that he's going to, like, kill you if you go meet him up? He seems fucking crazy.
No.
He seems normal.
I mean, he just seems high-strung. And
He seems normal.
No, he seems like he's from the East Coast. He's a hothead.
All right, well, so is Joey C., so be careful.
I mean, Joey C can't, you know... What's Joey C going to do? I heard there's a lot of new stuff in the Discord. You know what we found out today about Spider Alamar? This fucking dork. So first of all, Spider Alamar, if you get a job at that Hagerstown hot dog stand, what is it? The Hagerstown flying box cars? We're gonna find out what you do there, and we're gonna ruin it.
I didn't know.
That's a threat. That's a threat. Take it to a lawyer. I'm gonna ruin your job.
I didn't know that forklifts came
It's a
with
comedy show. None of that counts as real. I am playing with blue tack.
Yeah, I didn't know that forklifts came with booster seats. I'm a short guy.
Spider
I'm 5'5".
Alamar, you ready? Yeah, Moody's 5'5". Spider Alamar, you ready for it? 31 years old, 5'1". 5'1". 5'1". Holy shit. Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
he's 5'1" on a dating profile, so that could be
Yeah, he
like
could be lying. He
inflated,
could be
yeah.
wearing lifts.
You know, like Ron DeSantis.
Yeah. So yeah, 31 years old, 5'1", Spider Alamar, and he's waiting for his girlfriend Heather to get out of prison in 2026.
It's a long wait.
It's been I gotta get somebody send me the it's been. It's been 7 years, and she has 3 more since she stabbed her papa, herself, and the alleged ex-working girl, Christina C. And they all got a helicopter ride to the hospital.
It's rough. It's so rough.
Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, it's rough. Get on the mic and feel it.
But,
Don't
like,
lean away from it. Feel it.
he's also so like small and slender. Like how is he the one? Wouldn't she want like a tough guy? If she's a stab girl, wouldn't just stab girls go for petite men?
Also, like, you know, not just petite men, but okay, not just petite men.
Yeah.
This bitch is such a ratchet ass hoe. Forgive me, Joey.
How ratchet asshole is she?
I mean, she'll pull a blade and stab 3 people, herself included, over, you know, I don't even know what. Dinosaur chicken nugget. So the guy this bitch fucks, this aggressive, stabby bitch, is Mr. 5'1". We have a very in-store show for you tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get in here and fuck me, bitch. Yeah, I'll stab you, bitch. Yeah, she will. Yeah. So, like, how does that even go together?
If she's not staying in one place, he is travel size, so it's easier to carry him around from place to place.
You're getting real quiet. What's going on?
All right, I can speak louder.
I mean, I don't need you to yell. Don't fake it.
All right,
but,
I'm
I don't
sorry.
need you getting sad. I know. It starts getting dark and you get a little sad and withdrawn.
Yeah.
I need you to fight through that.
All right. I'll find.
Do you need a palate cleanser?
I'll
Bubble
find.
guts. The bubble guts. The bubble guts. Rocking to the beat.
My wife.
My wife.
She physically like she like physically retches a little bit whenever Michael Ray Bauer comes on screen in that clip. She
Wow.
can't stand his like jowls moving.
Great. Let's cover it. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael
no.
Ray Bauer. We've got a new tape. This is a new angle. This is a new look.
He's
And
doing
don't-
the Perry Caravello like wink.
Don't adjust yet. Oh yeah, Moody had never seen Windy City Heat. So we showed him Windy City Heat.
And he's doing the wink in this.
What did you think of Windy City Heat?
It was funny. It was good.
Yeah, so Perry Caravello is probably a good live one to watch or watch documentaries on for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got. Oh no, is he taking this down? I can't. He has full on stroke face. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be gross.
Mom, am I coming in clear? I said, Mom, am
Oh,
I
it's the Willy Wonka Mike TV bit.
Right.
coming in clear? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Michael Ray Haybauer, coming to you with a new video. That's right, from the opposite side of the...
This is one of my biggest pet peeves is people who tell you what they're doing or going to do all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everybody,
coming up?
this is me coming to you with a new video.
Yeah.
It's like fascinating.
It's like an improv when you use I decided to instead of like I did this. Like it's filler.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
When you're telling
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
It's like
yeah. It's
Fuck.
like that.
Like, why do we have to do this every time?
Also, before we continue with this video, it's no, you can keep
You
it
don't
on
have to tell
screen.
me how to direct the shots.
All
I
right.
got it.
I'm just saying that there is grease on the film on the lens. Like it is, the whole thing is smudged. It's not a clean.
Yeah, I don't know if
lens.
this is a phone or
It's
and look how it's distorting his neck right here. I mean, I hate to zoom this early. I don't really like to do that. But what's going on? What the fuck is happening with that?
I think there's a
Skibbity toilet.
skibbity toilet. Does anyone know what a skibbity
Holy
toilet
shit.
is?
I mean, if you measured this neck, see the shining sea.
Yeah.
What's happening here?
He's crafted.
Is this camera distortion or is this no? It's because it's sagging. It's real.
He's crafted a beard to like give himself a jawline. That's what he's done with that. But he's taken it way higher than what he should have taken it. And then you see his double chin underneath.
Ooh,
Because he's got real hanging jowls.
holy raised donuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how to say.
Whoa. Why did it start playing the Keanu show? YouTube's weird, yo. All right,
The room that you never see.
It's so smudged.
he said this is the room that you never see.
Mom, am I coming in clear? I said, Mom, am I coming in clear?
He said Anna that time.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Michael Ray Haybauer.
I'm really starting to see age on him too. I never really. You see, he looks like a water painting.
He's
splotchy.
been through a bit. He's been through a rough patch. It's not easy being him at the moment.
I mean, what do you? But he has to get out of LA, right? That's his move. He's got to get out of LA.
But look, as soon as he moves out of LA, he's giving up his dreams.
He's not working.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, the what is it called? That fallacy where like people don't want to step on the scales because then it would admit what they weigh, and so they just refuse to do that.
Shut up! I'm right here.
I'm sorry. It would similar to that. Like if you move out of LA, then that dream is, you're no longer chasing that dream.
I can't go on auditions if I'm not here.
Yeah, exactly.
What if I get an audition?
Yeah.
It's like it would be cheaper to move out of LA and fly in if you ever get an audition.
Yeah.
Than it would be, you know.
Yeah, but think about the greenhouse gas emissions
I won't.
on that. Okay.
I won't. I'll do a lot of things, but that's not one of them. You can talk to my lawyer.
Toot toot, hey, beep beep, toot toot, hey, beep beep, stab girls, talking about the stab girls, talking about stab girls, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what song this is.
Is it stab girls, what you gonna do?
No, it's like talking about stab girl. What song is this supposed to be?
Toot toot, hey, beep beep, toot toot, hey, beep beep, stab girls, talking about the stab girls, talking about stab girls, yeah.
Pastor Delethian Gross is a gem. I love that voice so much.
I expected that to be a Bauer. Fuck. You know, when you have a mouse that can go on 7 monitors.
Coming to you with a new video. That's right, from the opposite side of the room that you never see.
The opposite side of the room that you never see is the room that you always see.
He's coming to you live from the other side of the room that you never see. It's fine. It makes sense. If you're gonna call him out, like call him out on things that you don't need to dig into something that is.
Wow. I do deep dives. I comment on content.
This is a nothing.
Fair enough.
burger.
Fair enough. I don't need to be judged. By the way, he wears this Zeke the Plumber shirt every video now. Every fucking video.
But what are we gonna do today? Well, I was told in life to share the things that you love the most. Since I'm a simple man, and I don't have a lot in my life, I don't do much, which is okay.
So he comes live every other week and he goes, sorry, I haven't been doing videos. I've got a lot going on right now. And then he comes live and goes, I don't really do much, and lets you know that he's catching it. What's the show he's been watching? Community?
Yeah.
He's like, it's so good.
It's so
Have
good.
you seen it?
Yeah. Someone get Dan Harmon another show immediately.
Have you seen Oz on HBO? HBO's Oz.
If he's not,
it's so good.
If he's not doing anything for a long time, like for a while, why isn't he just going live for an extended period of time?
He can't. It's the same reason. Look, I don't know if you can divulge this, but you will now. You sent him an email.
Yes.
Advocating for the show or what?
I was basically telling him what your offer was. I said, look,
when this VHS thing happened, you reached out and you were like, I feel bad.
Yeah, I'm like,
and I told you, trust me.
Yeah.
This was the day it happened, and I had this idea already to not burn the tape.
I said it was possibly the meanest thing you've ever done on the show. If you had actually burnt it, it would have been the worst. I think one of the worst things you've done to the show.
And I just said, trust me, and then a month went by or whatever, and I didn't burn it.
Yeah. But you put him through distress.
Here's the problem. Yeah, it was great. I'm trying to make him tougher because he's at the point now where he's like, I can't go on the show. My anxiety's too high. I can't. But it's like, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
What's the next step?
I think you could shield him from people.
That's what I'm saying. You need alliances.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying we're not going to bust your balls and make fun of you. We do that to me. We do it to you. We do it to everybody.
He does it to himself. Like he busts his own balls. Like he talks about himself.
That's what I'm saying. Like
it doesn't go further than
I don't know why it hurts so much from other people. It's like, dog, you're straining meat that you eat through the hole you shit in.
Well, to be fair, he thought that you were going to burn one of his prized possessions, which
yeah,
is
but I
like,
did it, and not only did he get it back, first of all, I don't even know if he got it. So it'd be nice to know if he got it back. I don't even know. So if anybody has the ability to find that out.
Yeah, he never responded to me. I was just trying to. I thought that he wouldn't have watched your show the whole way through. Because he didn't want to see it get burnt, so he might have missed out on the $100 per appearance fee that you said that you'd give him.
Michael G says he'll need a therapist if he even wants to get on a movie set now. Yeah, I mean his anxiety must be through the roof. I just think I sent him gifts. I hope he didn't throw those away or burn them. He didn't burn stuff. He doesn't have anywhere to burn it. How long it would take to burn a hat on a hot plate?
He'll also have trouble. Yeah, getting it. That's a good point. He'll have trouble getting into the industry, saying things like, "I wanted to have a baby, but women's rights."
No, unfortunately, men don't have a choice over what a woman has to do.
Yeah, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Also, he's like a straight up, just like. He comes up with conspiracy theories about everything.
Yeah.
Numerology and stuff.
Mandela effect.
So it's a little he's a little thick, and I know he needs money. Again, he's digging out trinkets out of his closet.
And he is marketable. Like there is a niche that really loves him.
I know how to package people. Let me come up with games and silly bits.
Mm-hmm.
You think Shuli can do bits? I can do bits.
I think it would be a good it'd be a good pairing. Like just check in with him once a week.
And I don't know what you need, Michael. $500 just to talk? Let's have a talk for $500.
With no guarantee.
No, we don't have to do anything. Let me just share with you the plan and help you pay for look, I know that apartment's that little box is getting upwards of $1,500 in LA or wherever you're at. I think he's in Canoga Park.
So you're saying you'll pay him $500
for a powwow,
for a pitch meeting?
Yeah, 1 hour. We just need to talk.
Zoom.
Sure.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be live on the show. But I don't know. Because people would love to ask him questions in Super Chat and get him to sing.
Mm-hmm. I think people genuinely would really enjoy him.
They would pay to request karaoke song. We want to hear Alicia Bird again. Alicia girl.
We want to see.
See, I don't think it helps when I do that.
Yeah, but you've been doing that since the show's you've been a fan of DonkeyLips.
Bauer, yeah. I mean,
since
I grew
2005, 2006.
I grew up jerking off to all those boys at that camp. But he's not having it. He doesn't want it.
But I do love TV and film and technology that presents TV and film. So today we're going to look at my Fire Cube setup. I got the Fire Cube in 2020.
Nobody likes a bragger.
I moved here and I figured out ways to set it up to look real good, to play movies.
Did COVID kill his dad?
I thought his dad has been dead for a while.
2020.
Did he die in 2020?
That's when he moved here, he said. So that's when his dad lost the house.
I don't know enough about this.
What if it's COVID took his dad? That's rough.
TV on a limited budget. I'm not going to show you how to do it. I'm just going to share with you guys some of the stuff I do with it, if you know what I'm saying.
Is he talking about pirating? I'm not going to show you how to do it, but I'm going to say that I do it.
The camera angles, forgive the air conditioner noise, and go along with me. Maybe you'll learn something.
I love that he's bought himself a play button.
Something.
What?
He's bought himself a play button in the background.
It's tiny.
Yeah, but some people buy a play button for 1,000 or 10,000 followers from somewhere. Yep. That's a fake play button.
Yeah, I didn't get my $1,000 1,000 subscriber play button. Fuck.
I'm sure someone can make it.
I need someone to send me a play button. I need someone to send me a
I think at 10,000 you get one made out of
Chad Zumock hot sauce I want to try.
you get it made out of crayons. Like Gar will just scrapbook together a play button for 10,000.
It's a stamp. It's 3D printed for sure, right? Like it's 3D printed and sanded and then spray painted with like chrome.
They're just primer.
Chrome paint.
But you're just gonna learn how lazy I am.
You guys have no idea what I won't do.
Which is okay. This is my lifestyle choice.
I mean, it's getting bad. It's getting too hard to do. It's getting rough.
Oh, that's a bad.
Wouldn't call it lazy. I have a lot of other issues.
People say you want to send Shuli play button, or they want to send Chris Abels a play button for his live viewers.
For 1,000 concurrent viewers.
You're good at that. We should have you look at the. I'm gonna try to rope Moody into doing one more show tomorrow. We may go short tonight, but
yep.
I'm gonna try to. He's staying late, so I'm gonna try to rope him.
We'll skip the other meal with Starbucks ambassador.
I mean, he can't do what he said, so I'm not gonna, And I think Brian Landon said he's in town for a month or a week or something, so I can go with him. You don't care about any of these people.
Nope.
This isn't your life. You're just
Alex Ansel. I feel bad that I haven't seen him. Would be good to see him.
Tell him to come outside and wave. Because he's fat.
Yeah. You did it with Simply Sarah. That's you're reusing.
We
material.
got him. Oh no, where's his song? Yeah. Do you know the Alex Ansel Squeeze song?
No.
Oh no.
Yeah, squeezed.
He had a show on the Strip.
I'm a supersized hero. Flapping my arms, oh baby, working on charms. And I'm cooler than De Niro.
He can't sing at all.
Need to scale down.
So they had to auto-tune the fuck out of it.
Sounds bad even with auto-tune.
I'm tired of that. Gonna trim all that fat.
You can't even understand what the women are singing.
Kool-Aid, they'll call me freshly squeezed.
It is cute. Oh, there's another verse.
Oh,
I'm a loser, but a good one. I'll ask for a date after I lose some more weight. In the meantime, I'm a home run.
The first take was good enough.
She goes, he can run.
Shoelace. Yeah, I'm standing tall, but just a little too wide.
That is so off.
I'll have to stay strong if I wanna be squeezed.
Everybody. Okay, sorry.
It's cute, but he should have probably done 2 or 3 more takes.
We don't have the budget. We don't have the budget. Smokey says, hit the like button. Do it. Now hit it. I don't know who Smokey is, but okay. Black Eyed Sue says, hit the like button, you motherfuckers. Before I tell my Irish cousins. Yeah, wait till I tell my cousins. Where's that button? I don't know where anything is anymore. Is this it?
When I fucking tell my fucking cousins.
The thing about that is he's so, you can hear it.
When I fucking tell my fucking cousins.
No, I'm sure you've never pulled out a gun on your woman.
I can't wait to hear that 911 audio.
Yep. Don't think I forgot. Oh, Alex Ansel's in the chat. Yeah, Alex, maybe tomorrow we can go to, we think we're going to go to Black Bear Diner or something if you want to come.
I can't see the chat. I've been banned from looking at it.
Yep,
The show.
it's for the best, and Alex...
I can handle it.
You can't.
What?
You can't. Nobody under 6 foot can handle any of this. I've checked.
So you can call it lazy, but I learned how to get some of this stuff on
You can call me lazy, or you can call me gravy.
limited budget. I don't call that lazy.
He looks so sad. Like, as he's explaining that, like, as he's justifying this, like, it's my lifestyle choice. It's not lazy, but maybe it is lazy.
As I'm looking at him, I'm realizing I sent him 4X shirts, and I don't know if that's insulting. I don't know how big he is.
He's not tall, right?
No, that's the problem. It's just hard to tell.
I call that ingenuity. Let's get into it. All right. I got a 50-inch TV screen.
Fuck.
Okay, you can measure him based on that 50-inch screen.
That's a good point. This is the kind of thing you'll screenshot for me later. And
he's 5'9".
He's 5'9".
Yeah.
Okay. And he's what's the height of a 50-inch TV? Can you do that math? Because it's the same as you would do for a flat Earth grid. I think the flat Earth is 16:9.
Yeah.
Ratio. What is the ratio of the flat Earth?
I'm not.
What's the aspect ratio of the flat
I'm
Earth? Because I know it's different from the bottom, obviously. Because of the cave.
I'm looking up what's the width of a 50-inch TV.
Not the width. We need the height.
Okay. This will come up.
I guess the width too. Maybe
it's 44 inches wide and 25 inches high.
44 wide, 25 high.
Yeah.
All right.
So from his waist-ish to his breast binder is 25 inches high.
I got a 50-inch TV screen.
He's bigger front to back than he is left to right, I think.
Right, so he's oval.
Holy shit. Like.
And I got my fire.
Whoa, with this. I can't stop zooming on this head. It just looks like it's melting.
It does
You
look
remember
like
Big Ed from 90 Day Fiance?
It looks like the Perry Caravello toy. And the like
looks like Chef.
That is yeah, it is.
Cube up here. You got.
Holy fuck.
Oh yeah, it does look like Ed from 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah, of course it does. And he has a Dominican lineup.
You can see you can see what he's done here. He's tried to outline what his jawline would be. But
yeah,
it's
it
just
literally looks like he has a mask on and he's pulled it down to his chin. That's what it looks like.
Hidden behind all this.
That profile is rough.
Yeah, not great.
That is rough.
And he's got the tiniest nose as well. Such a little butted nose.
I'm hard. No, we're in the way.
Stuff. There it is on.
You don't want to, like, 1 minute into your tour be like, reaching for things to show off.
Screen. And I've already uploaded a bunch of applications.
To be fair, he's doing better than Ray.
How so?
He has his own place. He owns more stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he doesn't get more views. But see, that's where we could help. I'm not kidding. That's where we could help. I could get him more exposure, and Kevin would get him, and everybody.
He'd start making the rounds,
right? Because that's what everybody does.
Yeah.
The puppet lady.
It's actually a way for him to make money. He could do it,
and he's just being dense.
Yeah.
So this hurts, Bauer.
The light from the TV going through the smudges is just, it's so gross.
A lot of bloom.
It's so gross. Clean your lenses.
Sorry about the link. I had several different pieces of fried chicken before I went live.
For it, that you guys can see. You always got to get a VPN. And then some of these applications, people are like, I don't know what they are. They're ways to get movies and TV shows and stuff like that, like the Sports Fire and a bunch of other stuff, man. Of course, I love my NFL. But here's the first thing.
Hold on.
And forgive me if you don't.
He's one of those guys that has 90 subscriptions to like the NFL Network, Sunday Ticket, and all those kinds of things. But he's like, I need ideas for merch.
These aren't subscriptions. These are for
hacked.
These are hacked.
Right.
He's trying to make it in Hollywood. At the same time, he's putting out videos
Pirated
saying
content.
that I'm pirating everything, and here's how to do it.
Yep.
What are you doing, Michael?
I'm not saying you should.
Yeah. Oh, God.
See my whole head the entire time.
He should have, like, if he had someone helping him with this, then he would have done this, and he would have used this as, like, the footage, and then he would have voice recorded himself over the top of it, explaining it, or maybe had his face come up.
Right.
Like, he's just walking over to his
looking
TV.
around and going, oh, and this, I got this thing.
And it's using the camera microphone, which is not good across a room. You sound like what's her name? Heather, the Haley, the Xenial.
Yeah, Haley Sachs.
Haley Sachs, yeah.
Yeah, it's Hey Bauer, I think is his channel name. Check the Discord, Melton. I've never been barked at like this.
It looks threatening, like with the skull there.
Ty Rivera finally made his Patreon. Oh no.
Oh no.
Check what I need more. I'm gonna go to clip suggestions because that's where I would go before I yell. Okay, that didn't work. So I'll go to onions. And then I get a hell yeah meme. Hold on, Kip. This is gonna be hard. Did you? Now, look, you didn't super chat it. I picked you, because I put chats on the screen. And you typed in a browser. Check the Discord. And when you check the Discord, this is what's in there. From Kip Smith. He posted this meme.
This is why he.
Now, in fairness to him, he did get 3 smiley faces. This is what you chatted, Melton. Check the Discord. Spurg him! Spurg him. Spurg him. 1 week. No soup for you. Spurgville. 1 week. Very funny meme. Because of the teeth and the spider and the... Yeah. Spurg him. Thanks for the content. We loved it. We loved it. What can you believe that? Somebody would do that to me?
That is, yeah, that's
distracting me from Ty making his Patreon, which is I should only pay attention to people who pay from now on. This teaches me a lesson about coming over to the chat. And look, Fearless is like, I don't think this man can bend at the neck. That's funny, and that was relevant. I can't even get rid of this now. You know, that would have been funny. But no, I picked another guy, and now he needs to be spurged. Ian Hawk, spurg him. Spurg him. Spurg him. And now everybody who doesn't super chat will pay. I won't even I'm going off the tab. We're only looking at super chats tonight because of Kip.
Wow.
Because of Kip. I don't know why I need this anymore.
English ain't so good, but I'll do my best to fix it.
He said he won. Kip said he won. God damn it. Did I get got again? Did I lose? Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe now you can see my dang head. So.
Whoa. He's got a bigger chin on the back of his head than he has on the front.
Oh, jeez.
Holy shit.
He's got.
Oh, no. You shouldn't have.
It's like, you know, on planes, people get those inflatable neck.
The wraparound neck pillow.
So that they could go to sleep upright.
Yeah.
This is what he's got. He's got an integrated one.
Holy balls. And before that, it wasn't much better.
It looks like the ear is getting swallowed too.
Oh no, where'd he go? He's coming in.
Maybe now you can see my dang head.
Oh, did he had to like hold on, let's see. I mean, measure that end to end, tip to tip.
That is that is the angle. Like, you've got a tripod, just make it higher.
I mean, that right there.
Ugh.
Ooh, we haven't made it anywhere in this video.
If you got a fire cube, I recommend the fire cube over the fire stick. It has more processing power.
More RAM.
They just came out with a new fire cube this past year. I wish I had it. It has an HDMI input, output, and you can hook up your PlayStation or whatever to it. Pretty dang good. But go to your search engine, and I'm not going to show you how to do it, but go to your search engine, as you can see on screen, wherever it is, find.
He's not going to show us how to go to our search. Does he mean search on his cube?
Yes.
He calls that the search
engine on the cube. Like, no joke, he could have actually SEO'd this video. If he'd done just a screen recording with him talking about the stuff and named it Fire Cube Tutorial, how to get free movies on Firecube, he'd get a whole bunch of new people.
No, but he doesn't want to endorse it. He just wants to show off that he does it.
Right.
The App Store, whatever, and then search a program called Downloader, okay?
Download.
You want to search for link. Search for something with shows. Download, shows, link, programmed, films. Search those words.
I'm not going to show you. You guys can look online how to do it officially. But get this
How to do this unofficial thing officially.
Yeah, how to do this illegal thing officially.
Program called Download.
Why does he keep Vanna Whiting the screen where he's like acting like it's a touch screen? He's minority reporting as the things go by.
It's like a weatherman.
Okay.
It's not Tinder, Michael Ray Power. You don't have to swipe.
Then once you get it or whatever.
Once you get it or whatever.
Go to a website. I forgot the name of it. Forgive me.
Just go to one. Doesn't matter. ProcterandGamble.com. Webster University.
Neopets.
Anything I forget what website. Pull up the classifieds.
And again, I'm not going to give you all the things, but
you're not giving any of the things. You're saying go to a website. Clorox.org.
It's link tr.ee/kpfire. Right then, through that.
You know, when he
on.
edits this video, he doesn't put it on the screen or a QR code or.
Hold on. That's Linktree. He didn't reach tree.
Oh, it's linktr.ee.
That link, you can download a bunch of these applications.
Can you rewind that just slightly?
Yeah. Hold on.
To see how he.
It's linktr.ee/kpfire. Right then, through that link, you can download a bunch of these applications that I got on my Fire Cube.
No warning that they could be viruses or have Trojan payloads.
And you guys will have to figure that out on your own.
I mean, so this video is like, hey, you can do stuff with your thing. Look it up.
But what happens is you get a bunch of amazing applications, and I always recommend you turn on a VPN before you do any of this. And that's what I'm going to do, so I'm going to block everybody.
Why
Back
do you...
fat Pat. Back fat Pat.
Hey, Bauer, why do you recommend a VPN?
Back fat Pat. Yeah, what's wrong? Why can't you just use your internet connection like a man?
Because I don't think I've turned it on yet. I want to block away numbers people might accidentally see.
I mean, I don't think there's a chance of that. I don't think. I'll tell you what. The Earth may be flat, but the back of Bauer's back is round.
He doesn't. He doesn't look too bad. That shirt is actually flattering on him.
Ooh, look at that sweat trench.
Yeah, that's kind of gross. But like any
Sorry, that's my ass crack.
Any other color would have been worse. This is as flattering as a shirt gets on Bauer.
You know, you don't ever want to let people see your numbers.
You talking about his IP address?
Yes.
Let him see your numbers. It just sounds like an old lady talking about her lotto numbers.
Also,
you ain't gotta copy my numbers.
Also, he wouldn't have. I don't think he's paying for a subscription, which gives him a static IP address.
Or whatever's going on.
He'd be getting one.
So,
nice try, guys.
Get logged into a VPN, and once you've downloaded certain programs like LiveNet TV, Cinema HD, Cyberflix, Sportsfire.
I hope he accidentally scrolls past some porn app. You know he watch. We've seen that sad.
Oh,
fucking,
the chair. Oh,
not just the chair. that thing he sleeps on, the futon. It's like
we've also
weathered.
We've seen the toilet. We've seen a lot of his life.
There's a bunch of them. USA Sports.
There's literally no room he hasn't come in. Because there's only two rooms.
Yeah.
HD TV. These are able to watch TV. Kraken TV. You got to get multiples. You got to get various versions. Redbox TV.
You know how there's like services now where people come pick up your dog shit every week?
From your yard?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, this is like a huge thing now.
Okay.
For years. Not in New Zealand. Look, you guys aren't us, but we have every luxury you can imagine.
We're just
so for $10 a week,
is way smaller.
For $10 a week, some guy will come in your yard and pick up all the dog shit.
He'll come in your yard.
Yep, twice.
And then he'll pick up your dog.
Yeah, that's what turns it white. So anyway, they should have. I wonder if they should have that for like, retards come a lot.
What an excuse.
like mentally challenged people jerk off a lot.
So
like this is
how
proven.
do you know this?
This is like a known thing. Like retards have a lot of cum and have to get rid of it quick.
Citation.
That's what. No, that's why all their hotel rooms have the drains in the middle of the room.
No,
because it gets backed up, and they got to clear it out. And there's always handrails because they're always coming and they can fall. They're like, fuck.
That sounds more like Arnold Schwarzenegger than them.
They don't. Some of them don't even need wheelchairs. Their knees are just weak.
Have you
from gushing goo?
You haven't seen that Arnold Schwarzenegger The Pump where he's like 24/7. I mean,
you've told me this 3 times this trip.
Yeah, you haven't seen it. It's a good clip.
I mean, I have.
Have you?
We've had this discussion.
All right. Well, I forgot it. It must be more
Jesus
memorable.
Christ.
in your
And then you want me
absence.
to believe the Earth is round, and that solar roads won't work. What if it's flat and you forgot?
When are you gonna fix it?
When am I gonna fix my what?
Your dead pixels.
I don't care. I don't care.
Where are they?
You've got one on your shoulder.
Is this the new?
There's-
I'm muted.
There's one
Is
on
this
your.
the new? There's an echo.
There's one on your head. There's one on your left shoulder, and there's
6
one,
new dead pixels today, Melton. yeah.
One on your hat, one on your left
I
shoulder,
hate
and
it when that
one
happens.
on the leaf of the onion.
This is the worst day of my life.
Yep. Only uphill from here.
How do you know it's not just dust on the lens? Dust in the wind.
It's not dust.
Dust in the lens. All we are is okay. What were we doing? Oh, we were watching. a
Yeah,
thing.
watching Power.
Sorry.
And bunch of sports ones to watch sports, whatever.
Can we look at the shelf for a minute? What do we have? Raiders helmet, believe, some sort of believe, motivational. No guy should have that. Believe in what? You know.
Like aliens?
Oh, that is true. He does like.
But it's pretty dang awesome. And the one I've been watching.
But it is better than Ray. No.
There's no bubble.
Ray doesn't own anything.
Yeah, but
Ray's room looks depressing. This looks like, all right, well, he has fun.
But Ray has a clean webcam. Like
It never works. The audio, the brain, none of it is clicking.
He's wiping it though, or at least he's not putting grease on it.
I don't know if this is grease or just old.
No, it's grease.
Oh, okay. Yeah, look compared, like contrasted to our cameras.
Yeah.
Like
sports with because I love my football is Sports Fire.
people say my face is greasy, but they never say it's on the camera. They're like, the onion's clear.
Pretty dang good one. You open it up, and they got a bunch of channels and whatever game is on. That minute, that moment, you can click on it and normally it'll play. Like right now, I guess the White Sox and Diamondbacks are on,
Nuh-uh.
and it's not live per se, but
Championship
there it is.
bowling.
And then you could also go to channels. Oops.
What does he mean it's not live per
Something
se?
happened there.
He said it was live, but now it's not live.
Guess my internet went out or something.
His internet went out. You have so much in common.
Yeah. Can you tell people about my internet for real?
Yeah, so
It is rough.
I've been here 2 days and there has not been a single internet problem. It's all a work.
Shut the fuck up.
It's
Everything we're watching
so
clicks out.
stable. Everything works fine. I don't know why you're talking about it.
This is between the pork attacks and this.
No, the internet has cut out a couple times.
It just is. It's not It's just not reliable. Oh no.
After hacking my firebox, not talking about my girlfriend's pushy, I can recommend these channels: Cheese Flicks, Johnny Jean-Vite on B Movie Bonanza, Mishmashed Movie, Made Rehem, Alien, Antikish, Network, Campy, Clash, Shich, Channel, Surreal, Cinema, Showcase, Absurd, Adventure-ish.
Pushy.
After hacking my firebox, not talking about my girlfriend's pushy.
After hacking my firebox, not talking about my girlfriend's pushy, I can recommend these channels: Cheese Flicks, Johnny Jean-Vite on B Movie Bonanza, Mishmashed Movie, Made Rehem, Alien, Antikish, Network, Campy, Clash, Shich, Channel, Surreal, Cinema, Showcase, Absurd, Adventure-ish.
Jesus Christ.
Let's log in again, see if it works.
This is going great.
It's as easy as that, folks. Or you could pay for the games and get them for real whenever you want.
You might not not be working properly at the moment, but that's okay.
This never happened. Just like when Chip Chris came to Vegas and never mind, I can't say that out loud.
Just to give you guys an example, we don't have to go over everything, but yeah, it's stuff like that. And then
So are you hiding?
Yeah, I don't want to blow my nose on camera.
Give me a
there's
signal.
other programs to watch TV that you guys can figure out through that Fire thing that I just mentioned, KP Fire. But one of the big channels or programs that I do use is Cyberflix, and they got trending, and they show you all these shows that are out there, and it's just pretty interesting.
There's not enough TV in America for me.
This is how he's watching Community.
Holy shit. Why? It's on everything. It's too much because I was talking to my dumb bitch about it the other day. It's like Paramount, Peacock, HBO, Netflix, Hulu.
You sounded like Steel Toe.
Right. That's what it feels like. It's so many, everything's Apple Plus. I found out she purchased the entire season of the new Teen Mom series, and I'm just like, I'm so glad this marriage is over. Because I'm not sharing these bills if you're buying Teen Mom, paying $20 a month for a season of Teen Mom.
Isn't it on Chris Flicks?
No.
No?
No.
Can you ask him to get Teen Mom?
That's true. I don't try to ask him for stuff. It's confusing.
Episodes of Ashoka, and all the ones with yellow are shows that I'm kind of watching.
Hold on. Is that Shortland Street? There's Shortland Street on there.
Who?
Shortland Street's on there. Like,
I don't know what that is.
It's a New Zealand soap opera. The logo for it just it's just weird.
Are you done?
That. Like, why is Shortland Street like the 5th row?
Are you done?
Okay. Yeah.
Nobody knows what Shortland Street is. New Zealand doesn't have any people. You think they listen to this?
People have Google. They can search what.
You think people want to go check out what Shortbread Street is?
It's Shortland Street, and yes,
well, they're not into it.
You
guys, should we kick him out now?
You had a guy interrupt the show to show you a picture of a spider with glasses on it. Yes.
Yeah, and how'd that go over? That's the same as this.
Yeah, that's a sample of what the audience you've cultivated is.
I swear to God.
They are Googling.
If this Earth was round, I'm glad you live on the other side.
Let's go to my favorites real quick. Look at all these TV shows that I have interest in or I try to watch. It's insane.
Okay, hold on. Can we zoom in on what his taste is? If these are his favorites?
Bupcake. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Oh, fuck, I've lost my mouse again. Where did he say they're his favorites? These?
It's not these, no.
Let's go to my favorites real quick.
We go. Yeah.
Let's go to my favorite. American Dad, Animal Control. These are some of the worst shows.
American Idol.
And Just Like That, which is a Sex in the City after show. Yeah, American Idol, Amazing Stories, America's Got Talent.
This is a
Doctor Who, Sherlock Holmes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The chat's picking them up.
All right.
Benny Hill, Coronation Street. Are You Being Served?
He's watching so
Look at all these TV shows that I have interest in or I try to watch. It's insane. You guys can go over the list at another.
I mean, some of these aren't even on anymore. Like, is American Dad even still on?
Black Mirror.
Yeah.
time or watching.
Triple Threat, Bob's Burgers.
Yeah. The movie Short Bus.
I watch everything.
Curb Your Enthusiasm. DMZ. Chernobyl.
You watch
Central Park.
You watch Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I love Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, so does Bauer.
Yeah, don't act like Sex in the City wasn't above it.
Hence why I have no life. But I watch everything.
I watch everything.
Dr. Pimple Popper.
Dr. Pimple Popper, MD. Family Guy. Euphoria.
These are a lot of TV shows.
This is just one app.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I got dozens of apps. He's bragging like having this many favorites. When you have this many favorites, you have no favorites. You know what I mean? You can't manage a list like this. Super pumped.
I get into in alphabetical order. It's just started watching The Walking Dead. Daryl Dixon, I can't stand it.
Oh, right. Okay, so some things on the favorites he can't stand.
No, it's like just stuff he's checked out.
Right.
Can't stand it.
Hit the like button.
He's watching poker.
But again, I don't recommend
He's
you do
watching
this.
World Series of Poker.
Yeah. He got to real poker face. Because it looks like it's been poked and it's swelling. Not a good one.
Moody, it's a thought test. If you go to a show at the Sphere, it could be flat. And if it is, it doesn't change anything. It will still be a show at the Sphere, you damn kiwi bitch.
It's true. If nothing changes.
Can we please? I'm so tired. I'll do it. I'm just tired. I just would rather not.
You don't want to dance?
Nah.
I recommend you all.
Guys, if you have any questions about Flat Earth for Moody, he doesn't want to talk about it. But also, I have to play chats and super chats. So if you have any questions about why his GPS stuff is bullshit, now's the time before he storms out.
I'm not reading the chat. I can't read the chat.
He actually cannot read the chat.
I pulled it up on my phone, and Patrick
and I snapped it out of your
snapped
hands.
He's like, "What are you doing?"
Not on my time.
It feels so long. I don't have enough things.
You
to
don't need
me.
it. You're not a passive watcher. You're a performer now. Dance.
I can do both.
Download the apps like Hulu, Tubi, all these other things.
All sound like shapes he's been called in public. Get out of here, you Tubi Hulu.
Let's move
Say
on
it to my
movies
face.
that I kind of want to watch. If I can get my
Is that what favorites is for? Movies you kind of want to watch?
fire cube working.
That's not what he said at the beginning. At the beginning, he said, "These are my favorites."
You know, and I'm not going to give reviews of every movie that you see on screen. I'm not going to do that.
Why?
You've got time.
That'd be totally normal.
But yeah, all these movies,
You don't need to hear my thoughts on Independence Day.
man, I've either want to watch or I've watched some of them, but they are into. You can save your movies into a file. There's a little button, like when you click on a movie that you're looking at, you move it over to the little.
He has to touch the screen. He's one of those people
Yeah,
who just fingerprints everything to shit.
including the lens on his camera.
Right,
That's
right.
why
He
it's
thinks
like
it's a
this.
button.
Yeah.
Star, you put it a little star.
This is how you start the recording, but he's accidentally pushing it on the back too.
Yeah,
He
and
thinks
so-
he's mashing the
And it starts off really smudged, and then he goes and like cleans it with his thumb,
his shirt or a greasy
his
towel or a paper
and then he's
towel.
like, "I can see better now."
Right,
And
now
it's
it's
only in
clear.
comparison to the previous.
Am I
dude.
coming? And then at the beginning, he starts it with a joke. Am I coming in clear?
You're
It's
not.
like, no.
Put it in your favorites. So that's this program called Cyberflix, and yeah, it works pretty dang good.
Yeah, the camera is like an astigmatism simulator.
Like I said, I always recommend you guys use a VPN. And there's a thing called the Brid. Like, I'll pick any movie. I'll pick on. Let's pick Dune, for example.
Yeah, he's pirating this.
You know,
of course.
You want to play Dune? You click the play button, and then it'll find.
Some of these are still in theaters. It's crazy how they allow that.
Thanks. But I recommend if you have a thing called Real Debrid, RealDebrid, and then all of the options come up of how to watch that movie. And again,
yeah, this is just searching news groups or torrents or something.
Yeah.
Like
big files, but
files.
Just click on any one of them that you believe is good.
It's crazy that the studios do this.
And the ones in purple are using Real Debrid. If they're white, they're not using Real Debrid. Real Debrid is like a couple dollars a month to download everything quicker and better. But you find any movie you want to watch, like in 1080p or whatever, you click on it, then you click the play button, and then with Real Debrid, which is like $2 a month,
what?
It'll pretty much pop up any second and play pretty decently.
Yeah, it's a news group server or something.
Yeah. It pulls from Usenet and
for you guys.
Torrents.
This might be having a little bit of trouble, but
it's only $2 a month and it doesn't even work.
It's okay.
It's because the internet's bad.
If it doesn't work correctly, you just find another one, and then you click on it, and then most of the time they will work, and the movie will get started.
I mean, G7 haven't, but usually
Dune is just such an obscure movie that it's hard to find a stream for it that's gonna work.
I don't know why nothing's working today.
It's crazy.
It doesn't work on indie movies.
Nothing works when you want to use it. Nothing works when you need to use it.
That goes for it.
There's gonna be a really bad quality one. There's like 500 megabytes if it works.
It's not gonna work.
But I promise you, they normally work.
It didn't work.
I don't know why.
So anyway, that's Dune.
And this is how you do it. This is how you get it on your computer.
All these have a runtime of 0 minutes because they never start.
It's not working for me today. Maybe my internet did go out. Let me just check.
He's checking the VPN.
Nope, that's not.
Oh no! What's happening?
There's a loop somewhere.
How did it just start? Like it's Chrome.
Is it? Because it's not.
No, I'm saying that the sound is coming from Chrome, but where? Holy shit!
Can you right-click the tab and click mute?
You think it's that tab?
Could be. Nope.
But it's I can isolate it to Chrome. It's Chrome. So it's not this tab, but it's playing that tab. Hold on. Just be quiet and see if it goes away. See, it's not this show because you're not hearing our voice.
Yep.
There's nothing open. And we were watching it. I wasn't touching anything. I'm baffled.
Well, you can quit Chrome.
I'm just going to restart. No, but then every one of my tabs starts playing. So it's not a trivial deal to restart Chrome.
Right.
I have 90 tabs open. But I wasn't touching anything and that just started playing. Like if I close this tab I mean, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, no, there's something in this sound driver in Chrome. You're going to need to close all of Chrome.
Thanks! No.
It's still going.
So now I gotta check my see? Fucking hell.
They only play when you open the tab.
I know, but if I don't do it now, they'll do it later. So
Yeah, true.
what's more annoying, to have it doing it 9 times a show or me doing it now?
She calls herself.
Yeah, it's
editing
something.
everything.
Hold on, my whole internet just reset.
So we're disconnected?
No. Get out of the chat.
I'm not in the chat.
Okay, hold on. Something's really fucked. Oh. Audio hijack decided.
Number three.
Great time for an update. The program that routes all my audio from all the applications to different sliders. It's going ape shit right now. Everything's peaking.
Because it's updating.
Because it's off.
Right.
Because it's updating. Looks like your mics are unplugged. Let's see, like StreamYard shitting itself. It's now ready for use. Is it? Okay, hold on. I think it's fixed. But now we lost the power.
We were at 11:12.
I know, but we've lost the whole tab because I closed the tab.
Control-Shift-T will open it up.
Calm down. I copied and pasted it. I've done this. What were we at?
11:12. Apology accepted.
No apology. I would have got there. I would have started it over again and recommented on all of it.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Imagine having these weird, like, what the fuck? A program just decided to shut down and update. It's like the world went flat right before our eyes. Here we go.
Internet did go out. Let me just check.
We're making fun of his problems and then we just start having problems. Look at that.
That's not the case. All right, let's pick another movie. Let's pick Eternals. I watched that. I like that movie. All right, let's see if it should work, guys. But again, I'm not here to teach you how to.
I mean, you're doing it though.
Hook up the Fire Cube. I'm kind of just giving you guys a video of something I enjoy, something I love, that
Hacking?
I use, that I need.
Stealing? Pirating?
I'm not telling you to shoplift, but this is how I do it. I'm not telling you how to murder someone, but this is how I do it.
Black Eyed Sue says, I dare you rotten onions to hit that like button. Yeah, they're doing a horrible job, Jared and Sue. You know, I appreciate the super chat, Sue, but this is, this is sad. And by the way, it's our fault. We're doing steel toe numbers right now. 184. Ugh.
Because we're in a bad time slot?
Yeah, I mean, 11 p.m. is literally the worst time to start a show.
All right.
But we're doing it. Don't worry. By 10 a.m. tomorrow, it'll pass Steel Toe's morning show. Because that's what happened this morning.
Spend my time, if you know what I'm trying to say. Also, please hit that thumbs up, that like, that subscribe button. You got t-shirts
that's
like this.
my
Consider
bit.
becoming a member for early exclusive content and other stuff like that. All right, so now we're on Eternals. So let's pick.
And none of those are working as well.
Works. But sometimes the actual application or program doesn't work correctly, and
we've seen that.
Apparently, that's what's going on. I do not know.
What do you get when you guzzle down sweets?
There are other programs that you can use, and you got to download players like VLC and stuff like that to work with it. Make sure they are working, and let's use Cinema HD to try to see if a movie is working. Again, you got to have multiple programs to do this.
'Cause several will fail.
It's so convenient.
It's insane.
Remember that movie, Daryl? Awesome movie.
No, we're not all stuck on movies we saw in the 80s. Remember Flight of the Navigator?
Must put Max in space.
Remember Space Camp?
I tried to
Must put Max in space.
I tried to make a tedious voice of Jinx, but there's not enough. There's not enough of her.
Just just loop it.
Yeah, maybe.
Can you loop it? Yeah.
I'll give it a go.
These are other movies that I want to watch that I haven't had a chance to. Let's try Joyride. And this one's a little bit different than that Cyberflix that we were using, but it still opens up the movies here pretty much the same way. And let
Ineffectively.
it load up for a little bit. And then find the file size. The smaller file size, the better. The higher file size, the file size, the quality. But
That's not true.
Yeah, that's definitely not true.
you find the movie again, you click the play button or the.
That's not how compression works.
Because I watched it already, and should start. The other application wasn't working. Maybe they're not working today.
Whoa!
There we go. He did it. He pirated a movie.
Yay! That's the wrong one. I meant to do this. I gotta get this.
Pretty good quality. Seems to be working. J.J. Abrams.
Now he's
I
just
forgot what
watching
movie I
the
did.
movie.
Right.
I don't know.
Oh, I love this part. This part's
Joyride.
dope.
Oh, they were putting the other Joyride movie with that guy. Sometimes the movies do get confused.
Oh, it was a different movie.
Because there is another movie called Joyride. And you can watch some of the
Candy cane
movies and all that. Some of the old school movies. But yeah. Let's exit the app. You guys can figure it out. Search online.
You can't figure it out.
I can't figure it out. Maybe you guys can.
Right.
Figure it
How
out.
are we supposed to?
If you figure it out.
You have it already and it doesn't work.
Send me an email if you figure it out.
All you guys gotta do is get a Fire Cube and pay $2 a month, and you too can have a failed video.
And I love this Fire Cube, man. There's so many programs that really help me. Like, we'll just quickly try Redbox TV, where they have channels and stuff like that for you to watch.
Fuck, channels? I'm in. Tell me less. This one has channels.
You get channels on your TV. You know how everything streams these days?
Yeah.
This is how you get channels.
They don't always work, but so let's try like
normal rules in your house.
ESPN 2. See if that is working today.
Ah, my ESPN2 is working today.
Well, there you go. It looks like it's working today to watch live streaming TV. So, there's so much more that you guys need to do, but the Fire Cube I recommend over the Roku or anything, and I recommend you guys study and figure out
His AC kicks off now. It gets so much clearer.
ways to put on
Did you hear the difference?
Yeah,
Listen to it shut off.
applications and stuff like that, and
Fuck.
because truth is, we all don't have a lot of money to pay for every single thing. Fire Cube, I recommend over the Roku or anything. And I recommend you guys.
You hear it
Why does he
like an engine shutting down.
Why doesn't he turn it off while filming?
Or film when start filming the minute it shuts off.
Yeah.
There's so much more that you guys need to do. But the Fire Cube, I recommend over the Roku or anything. And I recommend you guys study and figure out ways to put on.
Also, it's such a constant hum, you could probably remove that.
Yeah, true.
Like,
it's an easily removed.
Applications and stuff like that. And
at least vastly improve it.
I recommend you guys study should be the message he gives to kids in school.
Yeah.
because truth is, we all don't have a lot of money to pay for every single thing in life. And yeah, I just wanted to share with you one of my favorite toys. If you will.
That doesn't make it right. And you know, literally he loves piracy because he sells bootleg VHSs of Salute Your Shorts.
But he's got a lot of trouble with money if only like he just reaches out. If you and him just talk, you can solve a lot of that for him.
Yeah, and I think it'd be good for him.
Yeah, it'll actually get him.
You'll realize that no matter what anyone says about you, it's not gonna hurt you.
Yeah,
like we're all gonna say it anyway, fat boy. Let's go. No, okay, that probably doesn't.
God.
Let's go, you fat tub of shit.
Is that you?
We want you to go get a fork and rub barbecue sauce on your nipples. $100.
That's the pep talk you give yourself in the mirror every day.
What if somebody gives you $100 to rub barbecue sauce on your nips?
You'd do it.
Shut up.
And something that entertains me, keeps me going, and that I love and I cannot live without in my simple life. That
besides chili dogs, besides one pot quesadillas,
My Simple Life is his TLC special.
being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video.
We didn't. We can't get it to play.
There's two more. There's 2 more minutes of this video.
Right. So how many? Let's count the times. I got to figure out how to get my counter back too. How many times is he gonna say, "I hope you liked it," or "That's the end of this video"?
Like and subscribe.
Okay, so we have 1.
Okay.
It wasn't that big. It wasn't that
small. In fact, it wasn't a very good video at all.
Massive, which hopefully podcast coming soon. Couple other things, but I just wanted to share with you.
Why hopefully is a podcast coming soon?
He sounds like Ty Rivera talking about his Patreon.
But it's finally here.
Yeah.
Took 2.5 years.
You guys, why
am I even starting a Patreon?
It only took his dog getting kidnapped by a coyote to put things in perspective.
Right. Teeth mark and flesh. That's what it took.
Cube that I put a lot of work in, and I like it.
He lies too. This is like a cope fat people do. Like, I don't really even eat a lot. It's like, then how are you enormous? Like, it doesn't just happen. Like,
but what if you woke up tomorrow and
you found out you were actually flat?
That you could actually,
you were actually flat.
You could actually eat whatever you wanted
and not be round.
Yeah. Would that change the way you eat?
No matter what you project on me. I feel flat.
Still got some retro video game systems down here that I got to figure out a way to go live, play them, on a PC or put a camera on the TV. I don't know. I don't have a capture card. My computers ain't that good. But
again, like advice for all this stuff I can help him with, like what to buy and not waste money on.
You've got a spare capture card lying around.
Oh my God, I can't help this idiot. I literally have a PC I could send him that would help him.
Yeah.
With 2 capture cards in it.
Yep.
That I don't and can't use anymore.
I want to play video games and talk. It'll be.
I mean, you can't. Okay.
Kind of fun. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video.
2.
But like I said, pick yourself up a fire cube. It's about $110, and
just look how to get it to work. I can't help you.
Search online on how to put some of the programs that I just mentioned with the downloader app. But again, do everything with a VPN. You can get a good VPN for like
$7
a month, $6 a month, or whatever. But yeah, here it is. That was today's video, and
you know what he could have done.
3.
Yeah, you know what he could have done? Gotten his affiliate code for his VPN that he uses and pays for, in order to make people give him free VPN if he really wanted some money.
I mean, he's not going to get anybody sign up.
Sure, but if he wanted to, like, if he's doing this.
What if he woke up tomorrow and they did?
Yeah.
Might disable comments.
The government told us everything we know about Michael Ray Power has been wrong this whole time.
Would it change how you feel about it?
Nothing changes.
Because everybody's going to say, oh, you're stealing. You're stealing from people and this and that.
I mean, you are.
Yeah. 100%.
This is literally a federal crime.
This is the FBI warning at the
beginning at the beginning of Daryl when you watched it as a child.
You wouldn't download a car like all those.
Before the movie and before the Be Kind Rewind.
Yeah.
This is what would pop up. Don't do this.
And it's illegal. And
it sounds like This is the same retort that that Steel Toe has when you tell him his raffle is illegal.
When you tell him his what?
His raffle is illegal. He's like, don't. He says people say don't do that. They say it's illegal, but I just do it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It just sounds.
I don't think it's the same at all. I think you're insane. You're wrong.
Like that Kevin James meme.
Hold on, watch what he says.
He makes that
That's
same
illegal.
face.
You're stealing from people.
His comeback to people who accuse him of stealing is to just make a face.
Like Steel Toe.
Watch this.
I disable comments because everybody's gonna say, "Oh, you're stealing. You're stealing from people and this and that and you know, oh, it's illegal." And
No, because Steel Toe does have answers. He's like, by giving things away, by... Well, he just makes a face. Watch. One more time.
this and that and you know, oh, it's illegal and like that Kevin James meme that's taken over the internet.
So there's no answer.
Yeah. It's just like it doesn't matter.
Stealing.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, I don't care.
Sorry, guys. Maybe I'll leave these videos for members only. I don't know.
You never know.
There
I'm
it
still
is.
a member of his.
Have a good day.
Oof. And then this icon.
Ah, yeah, that looks like a vectorized mugshot.
Mud shark?
Mugshot.
A vectorized
mugshot.
Shark. One more thing before we go. We're gonna do. We're not doing a full 4 hours tonight because I'm gonna drag Moody in here tomorrow to do more time with you.
Yep.
But we are gonna do over 2 hours, and we're not quite to 2 hours yet. So I'll make him stay up a little bit longer. But he's yawning and hiding his mouth.
I'm so tired. Look at the bags under my eyes. I'm so tired.
No, we're watching a film after this. I've got a 3-hour documentary on Shia LaBeouf. Capture the Flag game.
It's so good.
I've seen all those though. That's old.
You've seen the Capture the Flag thing?
That's old.
Where 4chan finds his flags.
It's yeah. Drive around honking.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean that's 3 or 4 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I'm not with everything. That's true. Tiff, it was great to meet you, Moody. I hope you and your family enjoy the rest of your vacation and have a safe journey. What?
When did we meet?
I don't know. I think she's on the sauce.
I mean, like parasocial.
I think she's on the sauce.
Right.
She emails me a lot saying,
Thanks.
fuck you. I'll tag you anytime I
Thanks,
want.
Tiff. It was great to meet you too.
Tiff emailed me today. She's like, because she posted, like, she bought the gay onion hat and she, like, sent it to somebody on Twitter and tagged me. And then she emailed me, like, I'm so sorry I tagged you. I know you hate that. I don't hate you tagging me on Twitter. That's how Twitter works. Two idiots were arguing, and I use that colloquially. I got to apologize to Zero Dark Tony. I was just being a crab last night. That's why I made Moody do that argument. But I was being crabby. It is what it is. But err on the side of leaving me the fuck alone. But don't be afraid to reach out. You know, if you've thought about it for a while and you still think it's a good idea, do it. And then if I shoot you down, don't follow it up with 9 more.
Yeah.
But Tiff reached out and she was like, I'm so sorry to ever tag you. I know you hate that. I don't. That was very lovely and appropriate, and I thank you for promoting my products. If you want to argue about something I'm not even involved in, I don't need a tag. And don't be upset when I'm like, don't tag me.
The first time
she meant being introduced to you. That's what she said.
Okay. The first time we interacted, you ripped something I made apart.
Yeah.
I submitted when I was 16.
Oh God.
It was a while ago.
This is gay.
I submitted a.
I groomed him.
You did. I submitted
and he's doing a great job.
A video I made for class, and I was very proud of it, but you just ripped it to shit. You're just
what was it about?
It's on my YouTube channel. It's called a Rocky Situation. It's about a guy who trains in rock paper scissors to beat his brother in rock paper scissors.
Oh, I remember this. It was
You
rough.
do?
It was rough.
Okay.
Didn't it have effects like disappearing and stuff?
No,
or
there's no
You had
effects.
some like goofy video you showed me of that.
No, there's a montage in it, like a Eye of the Tiger montage of the guy training. But yeah, you hated the way that the brother acted by like flipping a channel every time they're about to watch TV. He's like, no one flips a channel that often. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's like every time they would show that you're watching TV, you'd have to like
Flip
do
it.
something with the remote. It's like, no,
It's
you
like
can
someone
just-
driving a car doing this.
Yeah, most of the time you're not jerking it violently back and forth.
Yeah. So that's the first time we
Unless it's a
interacted.
Tesla.
Yeah.
Moody, I discovered this today. Moody does have an irrational.
I think it's irrational.
Dislike of Elon Musk. He thinks
I-
Elon Musk is a dangerous
I think it's
man.
irrational. I think billionaires suck and they shouldn't exist.
Why? Whoa. What if you're a billionaire one day?
I wouldn't be shoot me.
Why?
I hope to never be a billionaire.
Why?
Because hoarding that amount of wealth is unhealthy.
You think that just by having that amount of money it makes you not a good person?
Yeah, 100%.
Why?
By the time you like a billion's a lot compared to a million. Like let's look at the difference between.
I know. We've all seen the videos. You're not new.
A million seconds.
You're not a guy who's gonna walk in here and be like, you know, if you drove the length of $1 million,
yeah,
it would only be to
20
the
meters.
airport. But if you drove the length of $1 billion, you'd have to go to EO.
Yeah,
One of Jupiter's most popular moon destinations.
A million seconds is 11.5 days. A billion seconds is 32 years.
Yeah.
Like, it's an unfathomably large
That doesn't mean that 32 years is bad.
On the way.
And
On the way to making $1 billion.
11 days is good.
On the way to making $1 billion, you'll have made hundreds of millions of dollars.
So if you had cancer and your doctor said you have 1 million seconds to live or you have 1 billion seconds to live, you're like, I don't think anyone should hoard that many seconds.
No. You're confused. You think I'm against the concept of 1 billion.
People are saying,
That's
oh
not.
no, Moody's a bleeding heart liberal. No, he just thinks you should get vaccinated whenever the government says jump. He thinks that talking about a flat earth is dangerous. And he thinks that having $1 billion immediately makes you a soulless, selfish vampire.
I knock on the door of socialism. Like, I'm pretty far left.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough. He did openly weep one day when he thought about how there was nobody who looked like
I'm
him
fine.
on television when he was growing up.
I'm fine with openly weeping. That's okay.
Again, Moody would love your questions. If you have any questions about any of these topics, you're tapping on the door of socialism.
Yep.
Which is a proven system across.
I don't think so, but I'm not.
Do you think
one of those
any
people
one
that-
system works?
No, everything is flawed.
Right.
Yeah. Like even
So we're doomed to just repeat things over and over and over and go through these cycles of socialism or communism and
even
and
capitalism is flawed. Like every
Yeah,
time
that's why I
every time
said any system. Do you think any one system works?
Every
That's why
time
I
a
said that.
monopoly happens, a
Oh,
company
we're
like
doing
the
it
government
again.
comes and has to
We're
break up
doing
everything.
it again,
It's not-
everybody.
Yeah.
You didn't see it, but when you looked away with the water, I went. and you did. You took it all, and I could keep it going. I'm the one pulling out of this, just so you know.
All right.
I could keep him just going, and you'd all be in the fucking bread line by the time he got done spousing his ideas to you.
I'm happy. I'm always happy to talk about my ideas.
Tell us more.
No, I'm good.
You just said you're always happy.
Yeah, I lied.
See, and this is why socialism won't work. You know, it depends on everyone contributing to the greater good. And if you're going to tell everybody you're happy to do something when deep down you resent it and don't like it, then how can we ever appropriate what's good for the greater?
Yeah, welcome to the human condition, Nelson.
Yeah, this is rough. This is going to be hard for us.
Yep.
tell us he's gay without telling us he's gay. Yeah, we don't want Moody on anymore. Moody needs a re-education camp. And that's where the stream ends. Oh, God. I thought it was great. Everyone's buzzing about the newest internet streaming sensation taking over the world. It's the Levyverse. Launching in November. From the people who brought you the BS show and Dancing with the Stuttering John. Bob Levy is launching another new channel called the Levyverse. And he's made a little video teaser that is sure to meh you.
It's like your granddad discovering webcam filters that came with Lenovo, this Lenovo laptop. That's what it looked like.
I had a good time with Bob Levy. We had a very funny show together. I had a great time. I like Bob Levy. I don't know why he yelled, "Tell the truth" at me when I've supported him getting paid the entire time. But what I'm concerned about is that he's got 445 subscribers, so he's trying to get monetized. He's doing this pre-launch. You listen to it and you tell me what's going on in this.
Okay.
Welcome to the Levyverse. Yes, it's a new thing I'll be trying. There'll be some old shows. There'll be.
Okay, what are you?
So, the spaceship, the way you get in and out of it is through a lid that opens, and it's the same.
Oh,
size.
he's sitting in the spaceship and a lid opens, and you can fly through a vacuum of space without any. There's not even a dome thing over it that's transparent.
It's like a tank, but it's a spaceship. And then he's got a plate on the front.
I'm so sorry, Bob. This has to happen. This can't not happen. You know. I mean, this is gonna be. And by the way, go subscribe. You know, we're all needins and peedles.
And then the front of it, instead of a license plate, he's got a picture of
a skull with. Is it a hammer and sickle? What's in there?
It's a cigarette that's on fire.
Oh, because if it was a hammer and sickle, you'd probably be into it.
Not really. I tell you, I'm knocking on the door of it. I'm not getting in that house.
I'm waiting for a good match my first deposit offer.
That's just Bob Levy in 3 years.
Here we go. Sorry, and you interrupted the poor man.
I'm sorry. I'll respect my elders.
Welcome to the Levyverse.
Is he reading something? That's the other question.
Well, yeah, he's got his reading glasses on.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Yes, it's a new thing I'll be trying. There'll be some old shows. There'll be some.
You can memorize this, Bob. Like, you don't need to read this. It's a 1 minute clip. You could have just enthusiastically set it down the barrel into the camera.
Unique new shows coming too. Just fun, no bull crap, and
he sounds real convinced.
Come on by. You can check it out. You can see me. I was on.
The thing that all these guys do, in my opinion, is the biggest mistake, is always announcing a big thing that they're gonna be doing. Chad again. We're 7 months into. He's gonna have a studio. It's gonna be.
Yeah,
unreal.
Well, we finally got Tyra Vera's Patreon.
Right. But I don't want to point out any names, but everybody in this world seems to love to go, I'm working on a thing, and they're definitely not. And I'm not saying Levy isn't, but we're going to have some old shows. We're going to have some new shows.
But at least he's not excited about it. He sounds bored. Sounds like he's been taken hostage by the aliens.
Yeah, it doesn't sound very enthusiastic.
The BS show. And
hold on. What's happening with this cow?
No bull crap. And come on by.
Oh, because the BS show has a bunch of BS. So this won't have a BS?
You can check it out. You can see.
No, that's the lid, you guys. It's a lid. It's not
lid.
a mic arm. It's not an exhaust pipe. It's the lid on the top of the spaceship.
Oh wait, no, it is the mic arm.
Oh, it is the mic arm.
It just looks like
We're idiots.
Yeah.
It looks like a trash can lid popped open and Levy's jetsoning around.
Yeah.
It's a mic arm.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Got him. Melton got his sense of humor from Moody. Bob's buck teeth are too much to ignore. Oh my God. That's wild. I did not. Okay.
I didn't pick that. Thanks for pointing that out, chat.
See me. I was on the BS show and the Blunder years and all the
I'm lost.
Wait, so now
all these shows are coming to the Levyverse?
Oh no, I wasn't listening to what he said. I was looking at the UFO. The tiny UFO with the tiny cow that passed in front of him. So size wise, that is a tiny cow or a giant Bob Levy.
Well, the cat. It has to be a tiny cow. It has to be a tiny cow.
So where is Bob sitting cross-legged inside the spaceship?
Yeah, is he Indian style inside the spaceship? How does it work? Is he legless? Did the hernia operation go poorly and they had to remove his legs?
Or is it just a projection like above?
Oh, no. So what's coming to the network? I don't understand. All the other shows?
Welcome to the Levyverse. Yes, it's a new thing I'll be trying.
It's a new thing I'll be trying.
Yeah.
Like hot yoga.
But look, all these shows are just Zoom calls.
That's what StreamYard is.
They're
it's
all
Zoom.
the same.
It's Zoom with super chats.
Yeah. It's just who the money goes to is the only differentiating factor. But it's all Zoom chats that talk about Stuttering John. That's all. That's all what the shows are.
By the way, if you think Moody and I look great, you can pick up your own hats, hoodies, and more over at nobodylikesonions.com/store. Support the show. There's more ways to do it other than the Overdose and Overdose Light here at the channel. Super chats, memberships, gifted memberships, Streamlabs, Stream Elements, Bitcoin, Walgreens rewards,
Bucks you pay, mommy coin,
Fling,
dad bucks,
Fling tokens,
MySpace tracker,
Jism Jam. Pick yourself something up in the store. We got a lot of new stuff. Go check it out. It's not just the stuff you're seeing here. Of course, the whole Rot Pockets collection.
Rot Pockets!
And the Nannerpuss Warhol stuff people are loving. Edinburgh Mikey got one of those and put it on. It looks great. The purple. But everything comes in multiple colors. Check it out. People are loving it. Teamster Tim. We have a long sleeve hooded tee. We have
Corndiff did the puzzle.
Yeah, Corndiff got the puzzle and was posting pictures of the journey of doing that. So check it out. NobodyLikesOnions.com/store, okay? Moody hates the hats.
Be some old shows. There'll be some unique new shows coming
Old
too.
shows and unique new shows, but he can't give it away.
Just fun. No bull crap.
No bull crap.
And come on by. You can check it out. You can see me. I was on the BS show. And
why are you telling us we can see you always on other channels if you're trying to get this new channel going?
Blunder year.
All right, at this cow, usually these tractor beams pick up the cow and then get it inside and then lift off. But this one's just suspended.
And did this spaceship's hood ornament fall off?
Yeah.
And
why doesn't this one have a Bob Levy?
Who's driving it? The cow? And how long can Bob hold his breath out there in that on that Mac OS 9 wallpaper?
Maybe that's why he's so monotonous. It's so he conserves oxygen.
And all the Shuley Network shows, but I will be doing some special stuff here with some people that I found.
Some people.
What the fuck?
I found some people.
Somebody said this feels like a hostage situation.
Yeah.
I found them, Your Honor. They were all tied up in the back of my van, but that I found them. Finders keepers.
It seems like Bob is a hostage.
Right,
These aren't
because
his
we haven't
words,
seen his arms move,
and
he
these
could be
are-
tied up.
These are also not his words. He's reading, and he's not enthusiastic at all.
It's a good point.
And I think you'll enjoy it. So come on by, like it,
There's his hands.
join, subscribe, do what you got to do. And I promise you, you'll have a good time. And if you don't, what do you want from me? It's going to be good, okay? It's just going to be a lot different than what you used to, okay? Some of the same, some of the old, but no crap. Just entertainment. And
Why did he need to read this? He could have just said that.
Bullet points or something. I don't know. No crap.
that's what's going to separate me from the world of everything.
So he's implying that there's crap everywhere else.
This is gonna separate him from the world of everything. My only question about this is what's going on at Shuley's network? What don't we know?
Yeah.
Now I have two theories. One, that this is a backup channel for Shuley.
Surely would be pushing it if it was.
I don't think he needs to push it to get it to 40, to get it to 1,000 viewers. And now, God, the way YouTube's doing monetization now, you can get like 1,000 view hours and 1,000 subscribers. Even 500 subscribers can get monetized.
Can you? I thought it was.
It turns on at tiers now. So you like it's super chats and memberships. You can get it with like 500 subscribers and 1,000 hours, and then like once you get 4,000 hours, you get ads and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, they've tiered it out now.
All right.
And it gives you like special offers, like just hit this goal by this date, and you get super chats. Do this by this, and you can do memberships.
That might be better. Like
maybe, maybe it is.
Because I had to go through the like normal monetization, and that took a while to get to 4,000 hours.
And there's a lot of people with smaller communities that could get some support that may not ever hit those 4,000 watch hours in a month.
Yeah.
You know, think about Little Lemmy. Got her.
I needed to get, I need to get thousands of views on one of my videos to get that point.
How many's your I hate Elon Musk? It's literally called like Elon Musk is a murderer.
Is Elon Musk killing people was the title.
Because you have to make it a question. Dang Lizard, I'm excited. The Levy verse is going to be a disaster. Oh, no. Dang Lizard, the hands make his spaceship body seem weird. What do you want from it? Yeah, I feel like he could pull it off like a like a dress.
He's like a Mario when he's in the boot.
So what is this new network going to be? And is it a backup for Shuley, or does he know something about... We were talking about this the other day, and Brendan says it all the time, and I never really think about it, but they, you know, I haven't watched a lot lately, but they used to make bank with the super chats and the memberships and stuff. But when you do think about splitting that up, like this Zinhauser guy they brought on their show now permanently. So they have 4 people to pay on this morning show, usually 4 in the afternoon. Now, I know they don't pay guests over there at the Shuley show, like, you know, like Brennan does and stuff. But producers, it's the same amount of money or less than Brennan's bringing in, and then, but you got to split it up 6 ways, 5 ways, 8 ways. So it's hard to like know what any of these channels really make or how much
he could just
people get.
He might just not be making money, and that's fine for him.
Yeah, I mean that That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
But does that mean Bob Levy's not making enough? Like Bob Levy left. We were under the impression that Bob Levy was making like 50 grand from MLC and 50 grand from the Shuli Network. But can he be making 50 grand from the Shuli Network? I guess he could if Brennan was paying him that.
Or if they've worked out a super chat split.
And also, I think what these guys do, let's not forget, Brennan hasn't been doing super chats for even a year. So like this 50 grand a year thing is like based on May or June or July, like these really high peak super chat numbers. So I don't think it's they're just extrapolating that out to an annual salary. But Bob Levy's never made 50,000 from
it. Needs to settle after a few months, and then
just nothing stays. Nothing gold can stay. That's what they say, right? And stuff. So anyway, that's interesting. One more thing I think we should do before we get out of here, just to follow up to the Waffle House.
All right.
Thing. You remember the pull, drop, and mark method at Waffle House?
Yeah, you make me remember.
People love it. We covered it.
We covered it.
What they call him, a star? I watched it today. I could just go to my history.
And
I was mesmerized by this. I was mesmerized by this video. Because we made so much fun of the Waffle House. Oh, it's only showing me this browser.
Are you
cool? I logged into the thing. Yes! I swear to fucking God.
Is it the same profile that?
Yeah. What did I just say? I just asked the question I knew you were going to ask me and answered it. And then you go, but is it? I asked the question before you asked it and answered it.
All right.
And then you asked it?
Yep.
I'm going to fucking scream. This is what I can't. And you won't listen to my thoughts on the earth.
This is what it takes. Like, people say they have a parasocial relationship with you and they want to be friends.
You think this is what I'm doing is a bad friendship?
No. I'm not.
I cut you off because I know you so well.
This is what it is.
I was trying to avoid this conflict, and now we have
This is what it becomes.
No. This is your fault.
Yeah. See?
I said, and don't ask me if it's the correct profile. You said, is it the correct profile? So who was picking at who? You were baiting me. Were you? Oh. Got him.
Got him. Got him.
I don't care for it. All right, look, I'm trying to Waffle House. Maybe it didn't say star. It said pull, drop, mark, Waffle House. No, this guy was doing it, man. I'm telling you. God damn it. I really want here it is. This is it. Rockstar. Watch. This is an 8-minute video. I don't know if we'll watch the whole thing. We make fun of the grape packets and the jelly and all this stuff. 8 people are about to order breakfast from this one waiter. And in 8 minutes, he makes everyone's breakfast and doesn't write anything down. Now, he does pull off corners of cheese and onion bits. It's wild. It's weird, but you'll hear the waiter calling it out, and you'll see him doing it. Let me show you the whole video here.
Medium well.
Hold on.
Pull one sirloin, medium well.
Hold on.
1/4.
Pull one sirloin, medium well. That is not. They say.
Yeah, you don't call the temperature of the meat unless it's rare
or medium rare.
Right. So look, he is. I noticed this too. My OCD noticed this too. We're the same guy. I go, that is actually not procedure, but not inappropriate information. And let's see if he calls it later during the mark.
Yep.
Because that's
when he's supposed to say it.
1.5 bacon.
Now, bacon's 3 strips, so I don't understand what 1.5 bacon is.
4.5 strips.
I mean, he certainly isn't biting a strip in half, is he? 1 point deduction. People are saying, yeah.
No, isn't bacon 4 strips? What bacon is?
No, 3. He puts 5 on. I counted it earlier.
1 sirloin, 2 pork chops,
2 sausage patties pressed together if it's for a sandwich.
Yeah, for a sandwich. Okay. Yeah. 3 bacons. 1 bacon is 3 bacons.
Yeah.
And 1 sausage. Okay. Is that it for your pull?
Is that it for your pull? Their meat pull, which is not as hot as it sounds.
He's sassing them.
Yeah.
1.5 bacon, 1 sausage, 1/4, 1 sirloin.
3,
Well, what's your
4, 5 strips of bacon. So he gave him 1.5. Apparently, just doesn't give you. It's 5 instead of 6.
He should have just said 2 and given him the extra. It's
no,
so
that's
close.
not policy.
Drop 8.
Drop 8.
Yeah. None in the ring.
Thank you.
All right, so he puts out 8.
Bacon, quarter cheese.
Oh, hold on, we missed it. Called for the mark.
Yeah.
Now the waiter just has to be sitting around waiting for all this shit. That's what's crazy.
He's not helping him.
Yeah.
Hash browns, scattered, smothered, covered, and chunked. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
So you just see him put a couple crumbs on a plate. Like he's really doing it.
Yeah.
They're really doing it.
Hash brown roll. Bacon, eggs, medium well. Order scrambled raisin flakes. Order scrambled flakes, scattered, smothered, covered. Bacon.
Jelly packets are flying, baby.
This is kind of amazing.
Waffle on 3, out like 2. 2 out like 1. I'm just making sure.
All right, so our triple hash brown, carrot, smothered, covered, chunked, bacon, hash brown bowl. Order scrambled flakes, 7 on 2, make one bacon, egg, medium well, raisin, and egg, 1 smothered, covered. Bacon, quarter cheese, love, only onions, flakes, scattered. Waffle on 3, make 2 a double.
Correct.
Like, so it works.
Yeah.
I mean,
but you just have one person standing around doing nothing while he markets.
I mean, maybe he's refilling drinks or something. See, he's running around with coffee. This fat, short, Penn Gillette looking motherfucker. So he's putting all the toppings on the hash browns, the onions, the cheese, the bacon, the meth. I don't want a slice of American cheese on my hash browns either. Seems gross. Now he's doing the eggs. He's just now doing the eggs. I mean, it's wild. Meanwhile, the steak's burning away.
Nice medium well.
And he knows whose is whose because of the grape jelly packet. He's making somebody like a breakfast bowl.
Was that Yeah,
What?
I forget what that one was.
Well, he puts hash browns, meat, and then eggs in it. So
could be the sandwich.
No, that's not how you make a sandwich. So I said, is this bait?
What?
Is that bait?
About the sandwich.
I said he takes a bowl.
Yep.
Puts hash browns, meat, and then eggs in it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear that.
And then you said could be a sandwich.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
To which my reply is no, it couldn't.
Yep.
That's
okay.
not what a sandwich is.
I didn't argue with you beyond this. You're right.
He's not taking the bait this time. So he pulls all the meats on the plates. Look, I don't want to belabor it, but 8 minutes later, at the end of this video, Fat Boy picks up 8 correct meals, all ready at the same time.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's impressive. It is impressive.
But could he have done the same with receipts?
I don't know. I mean, the fact that he can get meats going, brown some hash, and make, some people are going to want eggs over easily. Remember all the positions of the clock. It's a lot of stuff. All right, we're going to get out of here and let Moody sleep because I can see him fading.
I am going.
Is there anything you'd like to say to everybody who's had nothing good to say to you? They hate you.
Oh, that's fine. You're entitled.
They don't hate you. Don't take the bait.
They're entitled to their opinion. They can hate me if they want. That's fine. They're the ones missing out on getting to hang out with me.
Okay, that's good. Oh, what's the best things you recommend in Vegas? Food.
Blue Man Group was really good. Food wise,
you endorse Barry's. I took you to Barry, my favorite.
Barry's is
steak
really
place.
good, but quite expensive.
Yeah, I mean, look, you go spend $150 on a meal for yourself.
Yeah. If you're really into buffets, Wicked Spoon was really good, but it's stressful because you'll never eat your money's worth.
And I want to defend Barry's. You say it's expensive, but how good is that steak? And you can eat every bite of it, no waste, and it's like one of the most delicious.
It was delicious, but as far as like value for money, it's not.
Wow. So you're saying I wasted money?
It costs the same, like one meal there for 2 people costs the same amount as staying a night in a hotel.
Yeah, if we go 2 people, we get out of there just under 300.
Yeah. There's like staying in a nice hotel.
And we actually ordered a lot of food. The other night we ate a lot of food.
and drinks.
And tried shit.
Yeah.
And a drink's $20.
But it's like it's within ballpark of like a night stay.
We gotta live a little. You gotta have a little.
Absolutely.
Good life. Hello.
Come on, man. You got to read my super chat. I work hard for that $2.
I didn't get a super chat from you.
And
yeah, I did.
Who's this?
Earl Skakel.
Oh, hey, Earl.
I made $116 a month on Patreon. F all you losers.
Thanks, man. I'll take
I only
you, man.
get 2 of it?
Dude, well, we got to negotiate the dick pic. People are calling me, asking me, when's the dick pic going to be on the wall? Like, let's make a move, baby.
What are your terms? Because I can't show the full veiny peen.
Well, how about we put Moody's beard on it? It's just hair.
I've got a better idea, Earl. What if we, you know how there's like these generative AI things where you can create a picture in the style of like, I don't know, like something psychedelic that looks like the thing from far away, but it's not actually that picture. Like you can say like,
listen,
make me a bunch of cats, but we feed it the picture of your penis so that it's a bunch of cats in the shape of your penis.
But it's not just the penis, Moody. It's the body. I mean, I'm looking shredded like Jesus up on the cross.
So it's not
man,
just about the dick.
No, it's the ripped serratus. It's the bulging deltoids looking like Barry DeMay, the flexing Dutchman. It's the Tom Platz thighs that are almost touching. It's the total package Lex Luger, baby.
Lex Luthor.
Okay, and how much are you willing to offer to get this for the next wall puzzle?
Well, but I mean, how long do I get it up there? I mean,
It'll be up for
money's no
you do it in November. November's my birthday month too, so I got to have your dick behind me.
Yeah, I mean, dude, money's no object. I was on Roast Battle. I've got eternal funds.
All right, $100,000.
I mean, how about 100 for one episode? Come on, man, that's a good deal.
Okay,
Big
and
business
what
is where
day
you find
do you want this to be up?
On your birthday. I tell you what, I'm a fair man. How about 200 for your birthday? On your birthday.
200, and then other people are gonna have to pay to turn over the squares.
Well, that's not my problem. That's a YP, not an MP.
But it's gonna be facing the other way, so you're gonna get nothing viewable for $200. It just goes up. People may not want to see your peen.
Yeah, they could band
Trust
together.
me, they will. It's physical perfection. 6'1", 200 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal, always sweet, never sour, and the man of the hour.
You sound like a McDonald's commercial.
Been watching a lot of wrestling. Yeah. The McRib is back, but Earl's all front.
Two glazed buds with
two all beef patties, pickles, slaw, special sauce, onions, lizards on a sesame seed.
You won't want to
owl.
miss this.
Holy shit! All right, we're gonna get out of here early. You got a 2.5 hour show, so enjoy that. And again, I'm gonna drag him. We don't usually do shows on Monday, but I'm gonna basically what we're gonna do is split up this show. We're gonna do the rest of it tomorrow.
This was 3.5 hours.
It was 2.5. I'm looking at a fucking counter.
Oh,
we
yeah.
started at 11. What time is it?
All
Apology
right.
accepted.
It's 1:39.
Look in the camera and apologize to Wendy's.
Wendy's is no longer a sponsor.
They are. They're coming back.
No. Rick's bought out Wendy's.
Nope.
What?
You think Rick's is bigger than Wendy's?
I thought Rick's bought
Anyway,
out.
just say you were wrong about the time.
I was wrong about the time.
So how Moody, the guy who says math doesn't change and we've solved these problems, wants us to trust him about curvature of the earth calculations and GPS nonsense and mumbo jumbo. Meanwhile, he can't do simple time calculations. He can't subtract hours. What say you?
Patrick didn't know about the transcript feature on YouTube until I told him about it yesterday.
Yeah, but once I found it, I didn't not know about it.
Okay.
You just forgot how to calculate time.
Patrick can't maintain healthy relationships with people he cares about.
You look down at a clock. Math wizard that you are. PhD. He likes to, he was bragging about this. He walked in my house and within 20 minutes he was going, I don't tell a lot of people this, but I love being called doctor. He loves being called doctor.
You can't believe
doctor,
how much he
doctor.
brings up
You
pork.
can't tell time.
Like, pork comes up,
doctor,
every hour.
Hello,
at least
doctor.
When you're hanging out with Patrick,
I bet he misses surgeries.
It was a meme,
This
but
kind
it's
of a
real.
doctor.
He is addicted to
So
pork.
we're gonna believe a guy who wants to tell you that's
pork
not how
products.
shapes work. 3D is very different than 2D.
It's just so much.
It's
pork.
like
Even
2 hours.
His wife.
Is very
wife
different than
was
3
like,
hours.
You have to eat pork every day, and he
So
could
if you
not
want to sit here and
stand
take
it.
a man's
Today,
word,
he
who
told
can't
me
do simple
I
subtraction.
recommend the pork.
Children
he didn't
get
even
the little
mention
clocks
the tacos
with
or
the
tortillas.
hour hand
He
and
was
the minute
like,
hand,
the
and they
pork
have to
is where it's at.
figure out what time.
It was
if you
all
went into a
about
movie
the pork,
and it was 11
I feel
p.m.
like when we went to
and you got out of the
Rodrigo's,
movie
that
at
was
1:42
just
p.m.
all an excuse for him
How
to consume
long
pork. In
were you
another
in
form.
the movie? When we may never know anything about any of that.
I don't know.
Your manner is most unbecoming of a gentleman. Would you be high on cigarettes?
I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit him yet. They're full-blown
retarded or just high on cigarettes?
A question posed to stupid hoes who don't get it yet. Excuse me, miss. Are you high on cigarettes? I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes. All the laughter that you dig, boy, if you listen to the show, boy. Patrick melting faces. Have you stacking NLO point? It's the low point, not the reason. The reason is fucking gold. Gonna make the taco pony party be a party of soul. To make you vandalize a van with a pedal sticker so bold the family probably get arrested.